Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Devilish Simmer and we have had a lot of activity from the development team of Sunkenland over the last couple of days. Now, unfortunately, I am a little bit late getting this out. I have been working overtime trying to get content out to you and trying to get some more Sims content preferably out to you. So I'm a little bit behind on trying to keep up to date with Sunkenland. Not only that, but they are pumping out information left, right and centre at the moment. I just can't keep up. So over the last 2 days, they have released a roadmap of their development of what they would like to achieve over the next coming months or over the next year or so. And they've also released another big update of version 0.1.2. Now, it was only a couple of days ago we got the 1.1 update, and they've already come back with another one. I have already started recording a Let's Play series, which, as it's looking at the moment, I might have to just ditch all of that because the Let's Play that I have now done is technically out of date and I've not even had a chance to put it on the channel yet, but we'll see how that goes. So today I want to just jump into the development roadmap, and then in another episode I will talk into the update that they have just released. So let's just jump over to Steam, and as you can see we have the Sunkenland development roadmap. Now, I'm not going to go through every last bit of this because, as you can see, it's huge. There is a lot here, there is a lot to digest, there is a lot of information. So we'll just go into some of the basics and we'll just skim over what is to come. So we're thrilled to share the upcoming roadmap for our beloved game, filled with enhancements and new features that will take your gaming experience to the next level. Our team has been hard at work, listening to your feedback and crafting a roadmap that stays true to the heart of the game while introducing exciting new possibilities. Let's dive right in. So they want to polish the existing features to improve gameplay, fix the bugs and enhance user experience, which is all part of the occasional updates. They would like to implement an endless open world gameplay designed by adding respawnable loot and respawnable factions enemies to keep players engaged and motivated to explore. That is what we wanted. Respawnable loot, respawnable stuff, so we can continue finding stuff, so we can continue crafting stuff, so we can continue building endlessly and continue going, where we don't just end up running out of all the resources and, well, that's it, we gotta stop playing now because we just can't go any further. So they're listening and they're planning on doing something about it. They are looking into introducing a system where players can claim and hold islands occupied by enemies. So we're looking at a territorial control sort of system, such as the game of Risk, where you've got to take over and claim lands. So they are also looking into experimenting with the gameplay, allowing new factions to emerge after existing ones have been destroyed, adding an element of unpredictability and challenge. So basically respawning new factions once you deplete certain islands of the factions. So a new faction will take over another island somewhere, probably an island you've already explored, which would force you to then go back to already explored islands and find that it's all changed and, we've got to go back there for some reason. They want to enhance replayability by incorporating a degree of random map generation, offering unique experiences with each playthrough. That would be awesome. Every time that you load a new game, it's different. The islands are different. The islands move. From what I have seen so far, from the couple of times that I have loaded into new games, you always start at the same island. All of the loot under the water is in the same place. All of the trees and harvestables on top of the island are exactly the same and in the same place. So they're looking at randomizing it. So every time you load into the game, you're not loading into the same game every time. You're not playing the same game every time. They want to expand the base building options with new structures, triangle shapes, half walls, as well as introduce new building materials such as marble to encourage creative base designs. So that would be probably a new harvestable item that you would have to dig down for. You need to dig for marble, which, great, they might be adding more stuff to look for. They want to add interactivity to the game world by introducing interactive furniture and base items such as playable CD players, sittable sofas and plantable flowers, allowing players to personalise their environments. I like how they started with the fact that they want to put a CD player in there. They want to introduce additional base defence items like landmines and surveillance cameras to provide players with more tactical options for protecting their bases. That sounds quite cool. You can have like a CCTV system in one of your rooms where you can see on the cameras all around your base, so you can see when you're getting ambushed. They want to expand a range of home decorations, enrich the underwater gameplay experience by adding more explorable underwater sites and monuments, encouraging players to delve into the depths. Oh, that means they're planning on going deeper. But great. More to explore, more to find, possibly more loot and more stuff to actually collect. They want to create more raidable islands with varying challenges and rewards, offering players a chance to engage in exciting combat scenarios. Introduce higher tiers of technology, tier 5 and 6, into the research table to provide an advanced gameplay opportunities and unlock new craftable recipes. They're looking at adding more stuff to the game, researching more stuff, adding more stuff that we can unlock and build and upgrade. At the moment, I think we only have sort of manual purifying systems where we can like pump the water and stuff. And I think that's as high as like that goes. So if they're going to add higher tiers of technology to advance gameplay, maybe in tier 5 or 6, they might add in an electric purifier, which will automatically pump it for you through electric. Because we've already got generators, so it might run off that, or it might run off batteries. We've got possibilities of better technology there. Expand the variety of blueprints available to players, allowing for more diverse crafting and customization options. So again, they've already got so many blueprints in the game that you can find. They're wanting to expand that so you can find more. They want to enrich player customization by adding more outfit options, which I did say at a previous time when we were looking at creating our character, that they had very limited ranges on hairs and stuff. And I did think that, as they go on, they might add more options for customizing hair and colour and skin tone and clothing and such as. So it looks like that they are planning to do that. They want to introduce a new AI fractions to the game, enhancing gameplay variety and challenge by introducing different enemy behaviours and strategies. It's not always the same, that they will behave differently, they will behave in different ways under different circumstances, so it keeps you guessing what they're going to do. They want to develop a lore and create engaging stories around the whole game and around the whole story of what's going on. And they want to design quests to immerse players in the game world and provide meaningful objectives. They want to expand the game's vehicle roster by introducing new options, cargo boats, gunships, and enhancing exploration and combat opportunities. And they want to enhance map functions and introduce a more intuitive waypoint system, allowing for improved navigation and better cooperative communication. Provide players with enhanced character customization, which we've just briefly touched on that with the whole outfit options that they've just mentioned. So they are looking at enhancing the character customization as well. They want to improve the server world settings to offer more customization and content options. And they want to implement, during the last few at the bottom here, such thing as better key binding for the game, better servers, better optimization for the game and the networks and the frame rates. And they also want to expand on the language support as well for the game, so it is accessible to more players around the world. And they do have a little note at the bottom here regards that this is just a roadmap of things that they would like to do and that they plan to do, but during the game's evolving stage, that certain points in the list may not come to tuition and they may not implement it, or they might add something else that they haven't put in the roadmap. It all comes down to what best suits the development of the game. So that is a lot of information there for the game so far, and that's just their roadmap of what is to come over the course of the development of this game. They've already done so much to the game by just developing it so far. They've already done so much by updating it so far, and now they're coming out with this. Everything that I've seen today in that roadmap sounds interesting. It sounds like they're improving. It's a lot of things as well there that we have touched upon in the review episode, of things that possibly could be better or possibly could change, or maybe they could add that in the future. So obviously a lot of people have been thinking it. A lot of people have been putting in their suggestions and giving their feedback. And it looks like the development team is listening, and they have decided to make a roadmap around fixing the things that their feedback has commented on. So I have every faith in the development team of this game, and this game is looking absolutely amazing. And it looks like if they continue like this and they do these improvements that they're planning on wanting to do, this game can be mega. And I can see me playing this game for quite a long time into the future. And I hope that you guys on this channel are going to be interested in following with this game and following with any Let's Plays that I do on this game, because a lot is going to be changing, a lot is going to be upgraded and updated, and gameplay is going to be ever changing as they're developing this game. So there's always going to be something new to play around with in this game. So I'm really excited to delve into that, and I'm glad that I've caught this game at just the right time to put on this channel, as this is something that I am really interested in following. That is everything for the development roadmap for Sunkenland. Like I said, I will also do a next episode which will be following the new updates that they have just done for 0.1.2. So until that one, whatever game you're playing, happy gaming!